Hey guys, what's good? It's another day, it's Sunday, and I've been really sluggish today. And today I procrastinated because last night I had a really late night, and it might affect my lift today, but today is not about excuses, it's about getting things done in 2025. And I'm really excited because today is all about setting a baseline in my fitness. So what I'm going to be doing today is 3 maxes, back squats, shoulder press, and a deadlift max today. So all 3, 10 minutes each, seeing if I can get a 1 rep max today. And it's all about setting a baseline. I know I'm not going to be able to beat any numbers that I've done in the past, or who knows, I might be able to, but today I'm just going to see if I can set a baseline so that I can work off something for this upcoming season of training. So it's not about how you start, it's always about how you finish. So I hope that I can improve these numbers throughout the year. My goal is to beat my deadlift max and my back squat max by the end of the year. I know I have a couple injuries to work around, but you know, that's life, right? When we have roadblocks, it's how we navigate and move around it. So I'm just prepping right now. I'm gonna get some pre-workout into me because I have a little bit of low energy today. This is my supplement cupboard right here. As you can see, I have all the fixings. It's just a matter of remembering to actually take it. I've been doing a lot better though in taking my protein. I've been taking pre-workout a lot lately because it's helping me with not necessarily lack of motivation, is just giving me the energy that I kind of need to tackle my workouts sometimes. And I don't use it all the time. By all means, these supplements is kind of like a supplementation to your workout regimen. Good rest, recovery is the overall best supplement that you can take. But yeah, so right now I'm taking Favage pre-workout from Chris Bumstead right here. That's what I'm taking for pre-workout. Rocket Candy is the flavor for today, and it is pretty good. I like the flavor. I only take about 8 ounces of this, and that should get me pumped up. So, and then I'm gonna take for my workout, like during workout, I'm gonna take pure EAAs from ATP Labs right here, and I take raspberry. They come in another flavor. Can't remember the other flavor, but I like the raspberry a lot better. And that's what I'm gonna be sipping on to hydrate during my lifts. And yeah, so that's kind of like some supplements that I take. And actually, sorry, I always forget, but I'm a lot better than what I used to before. I'm gonna be taking creatine just from PVL. Straight monohydrate creatine. This is going to get you stronger. And in terms of body weight, a lot of people are like, oh, I don't take creatine because it gives me like not necessarily bloating, but it will increase the pounds. But when you really think about it, no, it doesn't really. Maybe a little, but the strength gains and the muscle benefits that you're going to get from it is going to be 10 times better than that 1 pound that you literally gain. And just remember, the more muscle you have, the more energy you can burn, right? So the goal is to build as much muscle as we can, because when we get older, we're going to lose all that muscle. So yeah, so those are kind of the main supplements I am taking right now. At the moment, I do obviously have multivitamins and stuff like that. It just, with my schedule and stuff, I don't take it. It's just because I'm always in a rush and I don't think about it. So I just don't take it. Obviously, I was reading this, not reading, I was listening to this audiobook, trying to give it a listen through, and they say basically the only reason why you don't do things sometimes is because you don't make time for it. So all those excuses like, oh, I don't do cardio because I don't have enough time. Actually, no, you just don't make enough time for it. So this is basically me with my supplements. If I really wanted to, in terms of the multivitamins, the vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, and all that good stuff, I should be able to make time for that. But it's something that I need to work on, and the first step is knowing that you have a problem, I guess, right? I feel like this is a variety kind of like meeting here that I'm having with you guys, but yeah, so that's kind of the basics of what I'm taking in terms of my supplement gains. So I'm gonna fill up my pre-workout, my EAAs, and I mix some creatine with my EAAs because I don't really like the, people say there's no taste to creatine, but I still feel like there's a slight chemistry change in the water, so I like mixing it in the EAAs so that I don't notice. And the EAAs are really good for supplementation for recovery. It's a good alternative in terms of taking juice. Obviously, when I take EAAs, I only take it once a day, and it's normally during my workout, and then on my rest days, I do, when I'm craving like something sweet or something like that, I will take the EAAs. But yeah, so today is gonna be a good day. I'm curious on how my body will react in terms of how I lift, because I've been up all night because I was at a birthday party last night and out of town, and I didn't get back till like 4 in the morning. So, and that's obviously not good for your recovery. And then I'm gonna try a max lift today. So it doesn't go hand in hand. Plus, it won't be necessarily my true 1 rep max because I'll be doing 3 maxes in one workout session on 30 minutes in total on a running clock. So this is not technically how you do a max lift, but that's how I'm going to be doing it today. I think this workout is called kind of like the CrossFit total, and that's how we're gonna see and create a baseline. So thank you guys again for coming along, watching these videos, because I really love editing, and I hopefully can be a little bit more consistent in posting like I've always say, but I really love editing. So I'm gonna give this another shot in 2025, and hopefully I can produce a lot more videos for you guys. And thanks again for watching. Stay tuned for my 1 rep maxes. Let's go, baby. So I'm here. I'm just a little excited here at Functional Performance Fitness, baby. We're gonna lift some heavy weights today. Just need to get my fob. So I think before we get too crazy in today's workout, we just focus on a little bit on mobility, just so that nothing goes bad during the workout and I can move a little bit more freely in terms of my range of motion. So that's why I'm attacking my hips. I'm excited to lift heavy today. I always love these days just to see what my body can do. And this is just a reminder, guys, like, you guys, your body is capable of a lot more than what you think you guys can do. So I see a lot of people when they lift in the gym, they're always nervous or timid, or they're just lifting lightweight in their workouts, and that's good and all, but once we pass that 3 months in terms of working out, I think you guys need to just try and test the boundaries in upping those weights to increase strength, muscle mass, and a little bit more confidence, right? Obviously with perfect mechanics in terms of the movements, but you'll never get to where you want to be in terms of getting stronger if you don't try or attempt something that you're afraid of, like lifting heavy. So the first step is always obviously progressive overload, so small increments in terms of increasing your weight over time, and that's how I'm going to see how I can overcome plateaus and increase my strength this year. So it's gonna be fun. Today's workout, like I say, the 3 movements, 30 minutes long, and then after I might be doing a more cardio-y workout, but who knows, depending on how I feel. So yeah, I can't remember, like, I think I just looked at my shaker cup, and I hope I put those EAAs in there, and just not the creatine. So, because I was looking in the cup when I was filling it, and I was like, is that enough powder that I need in there? And it didn't look, it looked odd. So I don't know if I ended up not putting my EAAs in there, but who knows? Hopefully it's just not creatine water, because I don't really like just plain water with creatine in there. So good news, it's a heavy day. So what I'm doing is, for my hips, I'm rolling out my hips, because right now I have a few injuries. I had a little bit of a not a minor setback, a back injury a couple of months ago, or a month and a half ago. And it's taken a long time, and then I finally went to the chiropractor, and they were able to loosen things up for me. And after the chiropractor treatment, my glutes were like really, really tight, and I could feel them. So that's why I think I need to start adding more recovery into my training, so that I can not get tight and not lose the range of motion that I have, and kind of improve on it. So that's why in this year I'm going to be focusing on more recovery and in my workouts, rolling, stretching, hydrating, rest, all that fun stuff. As I'm 31, I thought that I could train every single day without any recovery days and stuff like that. But since doing CrossFit, it was tough at the beginning, because the amount of volume that I wanted to do in CrossFit 6 days a week, and always depressed when I couldn't make 6 days a week happen, and because of recovery, basically saying like, oh, I have to take a day off, or my busy schedule wouldn't allow me. And since doing CrossFit, it actually set me in a better mind frame when it comes to recovery, and not stressing missing a workout here and there. But when I used to do bodybuilding all the time, every time I missed a workout, it was like devastating for me. And I guess like since switching over to this functional training, when I miss a workout, yes, I'm disappointed, upset, but now I don't really since it's not like a set upper body day, this day, lower body day, this day, I don't feel like I'm missing anything, because my CrossFit is just overall training. But yeah, but this year around, I'm gonna start adding more upper body, lower body days into my training, and it's gonna be more structured in my strength training. This first year of CrossFit has been just a test trial in terms of learning the movements, learning what my body can do, and yeah, so now I know what my body can do, what it needs. So this year I'm going ham. So this stretching is a little hard. So when I do these movements and stretching, I just tend to feel what I'm feeling in my body, because when it comes to movements, I don't want to push myself to the point where I won't be able to work out the next day. So I'm just keeping a mental check-in in what muscles are tight when I'm going through these movements. And right now, my body's saying hips, 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 hips.
I would make it this far, they hated, they never believe me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball, I know I make it look easy. Yeah, Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic gotta say, I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life, I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back, you ain't fitting for it cause you all cap like. Hold up, I shoot my shot, wait, hold up. I'm really about to run this go up. You know it's all net when it go up. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand, ayy. We on overtime, you don't need to understand, ayy. You just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play the same. Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog, just let me relax. Stop assuming what we doing, keep it moving, what we doing. Cause it can get dangerous, cause it can get please don't play no games with me, I promise I'm too much. Ay, I can never let up even if you had enough. Ay, this ain't for the faint of heart, we always playing rough. I had enough, it ain't luck. I needed a vision, I needed ambition, I needed a mission to beat a submission with no intermission. I see the collision, the crash in the distance ain't coming off track, no. Now when they ask what's the motive, don't talk like the show them. They all about to see what I mean in the moment. I gotta keep going, I'm shaking the dice and I'm keeping it rolling. They already know. Ain't got no other plans, you don't need to understand, ayy. We on overtime, you don't need to understand, ayy. You just show them how to do it when you don't know what to say. Tell me how you plan to win if you plan to play the same. Moving fast, already gone, yeah, but you bringing me back. Try to double cross me, dog, just let me relax. Stop assuming what we doing, keep it moving, what we doing. Cause it can get dangerous, cause it can get dangerous, cause it can get dangerous.
As you can see, I'm using the safety today in the workout. These safeties, really zoomed in. Oh no, there we go. Okay, as you can see, we're using the safeties today. I don't think no one here at the gym uses the safeties, because we don't really go that heavy, but since I'm training alone, no spotter, and I'm going for my long run max, and I'm gonna leave everything out on the table today, I'm gonna definitely use the safeties. Plus it's gonna be a good thing for me to practice because these safeties are a little bit shorter in terms of length. So I'm a little bit closer to the rig. So it's gonna kind of give me like a sense of depth of feel in terms of like taking just a little bit of a step back as opposed to a big step back, which is really good because the more steps that you do on the way back and getting set it up for a heavy lift is the more energy that you're wasting. So I'm trying to waste as little as possible in terms of my energy. So I'm gonna use these safeties and it's gonna be pretty good and fun kind of using these safeties. I've never used these safeties before. And remember guys, when you're doing heavy lifts, it's really good to use the safety unless you have a good escape plan. Yeah, so when you're lifting heavy and you're on your own, you're doing back squats, don't forget those safeties. So I'm about to start my build up, my workout, and I'm gonna start off with a nice lightweight, do maybe 2 or 3 sets, get a nice solid pump in my legs, and I'm gonna quickly use the washroom, and then I'm gonna start the workout.
I got the time today. I'm looking for all of the fades, want all of the smoke. All of my goals inside of the scope. I'm taking it healed and coming for more. Woke up, didn't even stretch. I'm placing my bets on myself. I be doing the most. Why you always talk like you wanted to go? I ain't gotta speak cause I already know. This ain't been new to me, a news to me. I came out the womb unique. Shine bright like jewelry. Of course, you don't wanna fool with me. I got views to see and gifts to use. I got everything to gain and none to lose, and he can prove. I took his burden and yoke. It's like moose when I hit the moves. You can't tell me anything. I mean anything. That's for sure. I already know. I know my identity.
So I got my phone out. I used a 1 rep max calculator, and right now on the bar I have 245 pounds on the bar. That's 50% of my 1 rep max of 490, and we'll go from there. Yeah, so I'm gonna start the workout. It's gonna be 10 minutes of this, so hopefully I can aim to get to 490 or above, or at least close to. I'm excited. I haven't done this in a long time, and I'm happy to get back in heavy lifting. Thank you guys for following along once again on this fitness journey, and don't forget to give a like and subscribe. Ring that bell notification to stay updated in terms of my training and my fitness journey. Okay, so thanks again, and let's get started. This is 245. I've already lifted this. I'm gonna go a little heavier here. That felt heavy, but felt great. Hopefully I did good on the depth. I added 2 15s on both sides, so that's good. 45, 55, 65, 75, 275. Woo! That felt heavy though. Felt heavy. Take this off. I'll put a 35 on here. Woo! Get another 35 ready. Woo! Let's go, baby. Big lift.
Some boulevard, some build, some pull apart, some blame, some do their part. Bring the light, bring the dark. Stuck between a rock and a hard place, scarred face, burnt out, it's alarming. Can't multiple hues, talking about vacuums.
Good, let's go. Let's put on some 45 on that. 45, let's go.
The math ain't math.
Break down my walls, but I won't rise again. Cause I stand tall in my environment. How could I ever close my eyes and stay silent since they try to take me down with their violence? Many persons hurting, they still put the work in and you can't. Try to chase things that are uncertain when you've never been. Submersion of open seas, living on the with PTSD, zero discernment. Decipher the feelings, thinking you know, easy to servant, regurgitate.
315, baby. Let's go. So 315, that's close to my 65%. It's only up from here. That felt great. My back is feeling it a little bit on like when I get to the very bottom and then I'm pressing. But you know what? We gotta fight through those pains and then just keep lifting. So, woo, no rest for the wicked. I'll add 50 pounds to that. See if I can do 365. Big jump. But let's go, baby.
Break down my walls, but I will rise again. 'Cause I stand tall in my environment. How could I ever close my eyes as they silence? They try to take me down with their violence.
Oh, that was heavy. That was heavy. Okay. Oh, my goal is 400. Oh, I don't know how my depth was on that one, but oh, I need to look at that playback. Woo! 385. Oh, I need to get to 400. 95. I need the 2.5s, baby. Wow. 400. Wow. I didn't have any energy there. Holy cow. That's big. Good thing I have those safeties there. Upsets me. I'm gonna try one more lift. I'm gonna try, since I failed 400, I'm gonna try scaling it back. 65, 75, 85. I wanna get to 385 and see if I can do that. If not, I'll just live with what I just did. Okay, so. Pisses me off, to be honest. Okay, so 365 back squat. It's kind of like a little bit discouraging for me that I couldn't get this up, but you know, at least it's a baseline. We're getting back to lifting heavy, guys, and I don't care how we get there, but believe me, end of the year, we're getting back up there in our strength. This is unacceptable in terms of my standards that I have for myself. So there's a fire right now, guys, lit underneath me right now, and I'm just a little bit disappointed in myself, but watch out. That's all I gotta say. Watch out. Remember this day. Remember this feeling, Shaq. because I'm coming. So I don't know what to say, but there's nothing that I can say. There's nothing much that I can say from right now, because you know, I'm just a little peed off right now, but it's okay. I'm gonna use this energy here for my next lifts, and then go from there. So I'm gonna unrack this weight onto shoulder press. A little cheesed right now, guys. Just to be honest, this is my just honest review on how this workout is going right now. So just watch out. That's all I gotta say. Watch out, live and learn. Keep these weights by, because I'm gonna need it for my deadlifts. Whew. Okay.